What's up guys, it's John, and this video is beginner steps to fixing your life. Now let's just get right into it. The first point that I have is writing down your goals, and I made a video probably 2 months ago is what I believe, and it was that your goals are stupid. And truthfully, yeah, your goals are stupid. A lot of them are stupid, but I'm gonna more clarify what I meant by that. Write down them for a year period. Anything more is more out of the blue, or like if you ever got asked, what do you see yourself doing in the next 5 years? Normally you don't really know. But in a year, in like a year period, you can write down what to do, and you live more in the present, and they're more inclined to actually happening, the goals actually being achieved. Like if you write down a goal for 20 years from now, who knows where your life's going to be in 20 years? I don't fucking know. So write them down for a year period, and like every single year you're going to write down yearly goals. Like, what do you want to achieve this year? 2024, this year, what do you want to achieve? And make sure you're able to read them every day. Make sure they're written down, and every single morning, maybe even nighttime, but every single day, you're gonna read them to yourself, okay? The next point being, don't write anything down unless you can put it in your daily routine. Something working towards that, each goal, that specific goal. So an example being like, if you want to get in shape, but every day you're not training, you're not eating clean, what's the point of having that goal? It's never going to happen. Another one would be, you want to read a couple books this year. Maybe you just are just trying to get into reading. You want to read a couple books, but every day you don't even read 10 pages. You don't even have a list saying read 10 pages every day. How are you going to read all these books? A lot of people want to have a successful business nowadays, or build up their social media, or even just making money online. Yet every day you aren't brainstorming business ideas that you could be doing, or thinking of what content to make, or how to make better content, or what's the best money-making method, and pursuing it, learning all about it and pursuing it until you're profitable. My second point, so the first one was write down your goals. My second point is take out the bad habits. Now, for me personally, and I've been truthfully struggling with this for years now, and it's weed. Weed has truthfully taken over what used to be a fun little hangout sort of thing like you would do with your friends. It's now like waking up and doing it before everything that you want to do, like before going out, before eating, before watching a video, before watching a movie, before hanging out. Everything. Truthfully, that is probably my biggest habit, my biggest bad habit, because it leads to procrastination. It leads to, sometimes I feel even like unsure of myself. Like after I smoke, I feel like sometimes I do feel confident, but then other times I'm really just like, what the fuck am I doing every single day with my life? You know what I mean? So that's really like something that I'm always struggling with. But let's keep it going. Yeah. But really, you know exactly what the biggest bad habit you have is. Mine's weed. Yours is whatever. You know what it is. You know exactly what your biggest bad habit is, but you're going to want to cope when you come to terms with quitting the bad habit. Like, you're going to come up with an excuse saying that it actually helps, or that you just need a little rest at the end of your day. You just need a little break. You need a little sweet, right? If one of your bad habits is snacking too often, you eat sweets too often, or video games is your bad habit. You cope in saying like, oh, well, I just want to play an hour of video games with my friends right after a long day. But the hour turns into 5 hours of video games, and now you're up at 2 a.m. playing the same game, and you're not achieving anything really. The truth is that you wouldn't say that to someone who's addicted to something like porn or someone who's addicted to drugs. You wouldn't be like, oh, it's fine. Just after your long day of doing good, go watch an hour of porn. Go ahead. It's fine. And matter of fact, go take drugs for an hour. Right at the end of your day. No, you wouldn't say that to someone. You wouldn't say that for the extreme version. So why are you doing that with your bad habit that is not as bad, or it's not the same thing as someone addicted to drugs, right? Like maybe you're addicted to sweets, but it's not the same as someone who's addicted to cocaine, right? But the truth is, both things are stopping each person from getting toward their goals, from getting toward fixing their life, towards their dream life. And as well as really, if you're able to remove these bad habits from your life, those goals will be achieved faster, way faster, than if you just continued to do all the bad habits that you know that you were doing. My third and final point is taking the lonesome path. Taking the lonesome path, I don't mean like, there's a lot of advice out there that's like, be single, but also mess with a lot of people, right? Taking the lonesome path, I mean like, everyone in your circle who is, truthfully, you are the sum of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. Everyone who is in your circle who is not on that type of timing that you are on, who is not on that type of grind that you are on, who is not trying to fix your life, they just want to stay where they are, right? Everyone in your inner circle, it doesn't matter if you're friends with them or not. I don't give a fuck if you're friends or not. If they are not supporting your goals, pushing you towards your goals, or they're not doing things themselves, remove yourself from where you once were. So if you are hanging out with them and chilling with them every single day, but every single day you guys aren't doing anything productive, maybe it's better if you just go a little bit of alone, take a couple days to yourself, brainstorm, and think, how can you do it by yourself? And maybe you could find other friends that are on the same path as you. Would I recommend staying single? If you're young right now, absolutely, but not in the sense like stay single and mess around and not do fucking anything for your future. I mean stay single, not mess around, focus on all of your goals, get your life together first, then maybe you want to have a partner, maybe you want to mess around, whatever, that's your choice. Or if you are into a relationship, make sure they are pushing you towards your goals. Make sure they aren't shitting on your goals or like turning them down if you have a new one. Or, constructive criticism is good, but if they are shitting down your goals shitting down your ideas every single time, it's like you're better off alone. And that's truly all I have. 3 steps, beginner steps of how to fix your life. And then after this, it's like consistency and whether or not you decide to give up or not on your goals, on what you want to achieve in life. That's truthfully it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you tune into more videos coming soon. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Later, man.